Part 3 of Mega Man Zero. So we just defended the resistance base from getting completely destroyed.
Well, that's good.
Man, the game could have ended right there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to fail the pogo bounce, so...
Yeah. That's because I haven't played enough Hollow Knight.
I mean, like, the thing about Hollow Knight's fucking pogo thing is, like, it's like you just
swipe like
downward.
Individual attacks that you have to do.
Like yeah, because like the only thing that you're really doing is like you're doing your your standard attack. You're just doing it in a downward direction, which like yes, they implement the poke mechanic intentionally because of that. But it's really just like a swipe of your attack that's like making you do that. It's not per se like how fucking DuckTales does it, where they just hold down the button and then like it automatically does it.
Yeah,
it's not.
That's basically what you're doing here. You have to like hold down and then hold the attack button to keep the triple rod out.
Yeah, that seems a little cumbersome. Are those checkpoints?
Yeah, those are checkpoints with the Legacy Collection.
Oh, Legacy Collection. Those weren't the original.
Yeah. So basically, is like if you I mean, it's been a while since I've played it like kind of the original way, but I'm pretty sure like if you die, it kind of just sends you back to the beginning of the level. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You just had to be that good.
I mean, like I said, I can't remember if it did have any kinds of like checkpoints. Something like that. I definitely know if for whatever reason you like ran out of 1-ups and you got like a full-on game over while you're in the middle of a mission. Pretty much your only option was to just like leave the mission, which if you do, it counts it as failing it, and you can no longer play that mission anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So. Missions are required for story progression, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't really know the specifics of what happens if you actually like fail a bunch of missions because I've never done that before.
I am so far away from where I last was. Oh.
Yeah, that might be something interesting to like look up. Like what happens if you fail like a bunch of missions and like I said, if you run out of 1-ups and like you're a full on like game over, like you just have to leave the mission and it counts it as a fail and you can't play it anymore.
Okay, so failing a mission locks you out of the mission?
Yeah.
Really?
If I was playing the game normally and I was like really fucking ass at the game and I died in this mission, I would not be allowed to come here anymore, I don't think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, but like, aren't there missions that make you progress through the story?
I think so. I'm not really sure if they're actually all that important.
It might not be every mission. It might just be like some mission. Like the side missions.
Because how do you progress through the story then?
You don't.
Then what are we doing here?
Yourself, that'd be crazy.
No, like how have you been progressing through the story then? Because I thought this whole game was mission based.
You get good.
So that's not a real answer.
I mean, if you were to fail the missions anyway, you wouldn't be progressing through the story.
So, because there's no other like form of level outside of the hub world, right? It's just these missions, yeah? Am I making sense?
No.
Not really.
Really? Fuck.
Okay, so from what it sounds like, there are certain specific missions that you're not able to fail actually, and you can just like play through it again. But I guess lots of other missions, if you do fail them, it locks you out of like going to those areas and getting whatever kinds of power ups that were associated with that mission.
Okay, so it seems like the ones that lock you out of shit are not optional per se, but like extra
power up missions.
Yeah, stuff like that. Okay. So you do progress the story via missions.
Just that if you suck hard enough, you're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, it's just if you suck at the game, you're not gonna get any of like the elemental chips or stuff like that.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Cause like, holy shit, my fucking alarmo went off.
The fucking alarmo.
My fucking alarmo went off when I heard it's like, if you fail an mission, you can't go back into them. Then what? Do you have a dead fucking game?
Well, I think also because sometimes when you finish missions, like the one that I just did actually, because you can go to the desert area while you're in this like free roam, base kind of mode of it. But like when you're not actually in a mission, you can actually just go to the desert and go to like the places you've been to. But obviously, if you fail the mission, then you're not allowed to go there. And any specific items that you might have been able to get there, you just can't anymore if you fail.
Oh, but you still can like the level aesthetics that you go through aren't just missions; those are actually part of the world.
Yeah, I think I actually go to it here or I know at some point I do, because I think at some point I have to I decide to try to grind for some like the energy crystals for these little for the little like cyber elves and stuff, but like and so I think what I do is I actually like teleport to where the desert area is, because that's like one of the better places you can go to farm for the energy crystals.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like all of these places I've been going to or at least most of these places where I've been going to for these missions, you can actually just go in this hub world area.
Gotcha. Cool. Oh, seals your mission command. Oh, right.
yeah. You talk to CL to get like your next missions.
Gotcha. Cool. Oh man, where's my brain?
I ate it.
Where indeed?
Would you quit eating people, Nathan? We thought Josh died because of you. You ate him. You ate him in garlic butter.
Is that the lore now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lore now.
So Josh, how does it feel being shot out?
That traumatizing, huh? I could go for some garlic butter right now, though. Holy shit.
I thought you guys said I could go for some Josh right now.
I'm not an alcoholic. I was about to say, interesting level there.
I love my blue gradient level background.
Oh yeah, my blue. Yeah, where are all the other things I can interact with?
Okay, so we're here now. So this is one of the 4 guardians. This is Harpuia.
What? Bless you. Anyway,
yeah, the names are a little strange, but yeah, we're at the part now where I talked about, I think in like the first episode or whatever, that while X was ruling over like Neo Arcadia and stuff, that there were 4 special reploids that were made with this DNA, which are the 4 guardians, and so this is the first one that we're fighting right here.
Oh, gotcha. So basically, we want to go after the 4 guardians, and that'll lead us to X. Yeah.
Kind of something like that.
Kind of something like that. Got it. Got it.
Fucking aristocrat.
I shall retire you.
Yeah, that's a thing too. So like the Legacy collection of the Zero games is based on the DS like port of like those like because the Zero games came out on the GBA and then there was like an all-in-one like all four Zero games port for the DS.
I remember that.
When they ported it to the DS, they like censored stuff like with the like pretty much all of the dialogue where the characters would say they would like kill you or something like that. They censored that they say they would retire you instead.
Interesting.
Go back to sleep, Grandpa.
I will retire you sounds like the CEO telling his old employee to take a hike. I will retire you. Okay, I didn't know that there's a DS collection.
One that dies. I didn't say anything.
What?
You heard nothing.
Yeah, so the four Guardians kind of similar to like with the chips that we have are like different elements and stuff. So Harpuya is like the lightning one, so I use the ice chip. Phantom is the only one that doesn't have like an element, so they actually just straight up have no weakness.
He is the neutral.
Yeah, because you did mention something about there being neutral.
I mean, neutral isn't technically. Oh yeah, and this is something that happened too. So like, because of how well I've been doing in this game, sometimes certain bosses will have like new attacks and stuff. I have never seen this before.
Oh, really?
This is the first time I've ever seen Phantom do these kinds of attacks, and it's because of like depending on how well you do in the game, like certain enemies might have like new kinds of attacks that they'll throw at you.
That's interesting, actually. I guess something to like balance out your skill, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I remember in Metroid Zero Mission, if you 100%ed it, the Mecha Ridley boss fight would be harder.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I guess you're... I don't know. How would that be dependent in this game?
Cool a bench.
Like, what would you have to do skill-wise or be at whatever to get stuff like that?
So I don't know if you ever like noticed it, but on the left side where our health is, there's like a level or there's like where that A is. That's basically your rank. So that's like how well,
is that what that is?
Yeah, that's like how well you're doing in the level, and your rank is determined on stuff like how many enemies you've killed, how many times you've taken damage, how fast you finish the stage, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, okay. Most of the things you're graded on can be between like obviously like 0 or 20 points and stuff, and it maxes out at like 100 points you can get for like being perfect at like the mission and stuff. And so I think you have to get like a 95 or higher to get like an A or an S or something like that. And so like I've been doing pretty damn well actually in this playthrough, and so like I've been fairly consistently having like an A or an S rank. But yeah, I think once you get to like an A or an S rank and you like fight certain bosses, that's when they start pulling out different attacks that you wouldn't normally see.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I thought the A was like some sort of thing you had equipped on because I think that's the only letter I've seen this entire playthrough.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's how well I've been doing in the game.
Oh, gotcha. Huh. Oh, man. What if you could see this in a Sonic game? See how well you've been doing. And then it's like, because you have an A rank near the end of the stage, the gun truck is now faster.
That would be crazy.
Is that where the saw blades came from in Generations?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe you had an S rank at that time. So maybe, yeah, Gun was like, fuck you, have some saw blades.
That could be pretty interesting if other games did a thing like that, where you just have like a ranking system that determines what stuff changes in whatever levels you're playing.
Right, yeah. I think I don't know.
damage, how many times you've died and stuff is one of the things. Also, is how many cyber elves you use. So, like, if you go through the entire game without using cyber elves, which basically means like without powering yourself up or getting yourself any extra health, then you also get a bunch of extra points for that too.
Jesus.
I
mean, I guess that makes sense.
Which like is probably the reason why I've had an A rank for so long, because I haven't used a single cyber elf, and that's mostly because the amount of energy crystals you need to even use them or level them up is insane. Like, it's really stupid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because stuff like sub tanks and health upgrades are locked behind the cyber elves, and you need like some of the lower ones need like 700 in order to use them or like level them up.
That's 700's the cheapest.
It's one of the cheaper ones, and like you might play through the entire game and only get like 700.
If you didn't know we were talking about Mega Man Zero, you'd think we were talking about the U.S. economy right now.
It becomes a lot more manageable in the later Zero games. They like the stuff like the health thing, like the health ones or whatever, only like 200 in like later Zero games.
Okay,
so it's a lot more manageable and stuff. But the first one was kind of obnoxious.
Gotcha.
They did not want to level up.
I mean, it's a similar thing with like even like the weapon leveling system and stuff is like, because like you have to spend fucking like 10 minutes just like wailing at the same enemies over and over to like level up your sword and your gun and stuff like that. But like even just in the second Zero game, you could finish the tutorial stage and everything would be maxed out.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Might be a little overcompensation, but I mean, I've heard of some crazy people getting like fucking third tier limit break in Final Fantasy VII before they even leave Midgar.
Oops.
It definitely seems like this game was like a testing ground, which the later games improved on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So we're here seeing the rough basics.
Yeah. I mean, even with stuff like, like even like in terms of graphics and like the level, like backgrounds and stuff, like they also improve a lot as the series goes on, because like this is, like you can kind of tell this is a desert, but the background's kind of a bit muddy looking, but like the later Zero games look way better.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can at least discern that we're in a desert. Like, you have the sand dunes and, like, the heat waves kind of rising from the sand dunes in the background. Yeah.
You kind of have that, like, wavy heat effect.
Imagine being able to see a heat wave. That's something else.
Yeah, so this is more stuff that you normally wouldn't see if you weren't, getting good ranks constantly. So I was kind of a little caught off guard by some of these attacks, because I've never done this good before in most of my other playthroughs. So I'm like, I've never seen these before.
That's actually really interesting to see, a mechanic like this kind of catch you off guard live on recording. Oh, never mind. You got him in the Toadman cycle. Oh, he had to pull out a different attack. No, you can't do that.
Definitely a boss arena. Fuck that.
It's a Mega Man game when you hit someone with their weakness and they do the exact same thing over and over.
Oh, yeah. I recognize a Toadman when I see one.
And they escaped.
Yeah, so that was the third of the four Guardians. That was Fafnir.
Bless you.
The dog?
His full name, Fighting Fafnir.
Oh, he has a full title.
His legal birth name.
Oh, do we have to respect it, though? That's the question.
Yes, you do.
Oh, shit. Well, Josh, you got to redo the whole
Otherwise,
playthrough again.
Ah, shit, we gotta start the entire episode over.
I mean, you don't want to be called a racist, do you? Right?
It's a normal day on Twitter X.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Since we're at Mega Man Zero, it's actually called Twitter Zero now.
Twitter Zero.
I thought that's what the joke
You got
was.
Diet Twitter.
Diet. Zero sugar Twitter. All the wholesome content left is just racism now.